Have you ever wondered if the last thing you eat before bed could affect one of the hardest working organs in your body? Most people think about sleep, some think about digestion, very few think about their kidneys. But every single night while you're asleep, your kidneys are still working. They help filter waste, balance fluids, regulate important minerals, and support many functions that keep your body in balance. Now imagine this. What if one simple bedtime food choice could become part of an overall kidney-friendly lifestyle? Not a miracle, not a cure, just one evidence-informed habit that may help support your health when combined with good nutrition and healthy daily choices. Today's video is about one fruit that nutrition experts often recommend as part of a balanced diet because of its natural antioxidants, hydration, and beneficial plant compounds. The answer may surprise you. Stay with me until the end because we'll also cover who should be careful with this fruit, common mistakes people make before bed, and why timing alone is never the whole story. If you enjoy science-based health videos that separate facts from myths, take a second to subscribe to HEH by Dr. Vivian Hart. Every week we explore practical ways to support better metabolic health, kidney health, heart health, healthy aging, and overall wellness, always based on current scientific understanding. Now let's begin. Before we talk about the fruit itself, let's answer an important question. Why should anyone think about kidney health before bedtime? The answer starts with understanding what your kidneys actually do. Most people picture the kidneys as simple filters, and yes, filtering waste is one of their main jobs. But that's only part of the picture. Your kidneys also help regulate blood pressure. They help maintain healthy fluid balance. They support normal electrolyte levels. They activate vitamin D into a form your body can use, and they help produce a hormone involved in making red blood cells. In other words, your kidneys quietly support many systems throughout your body. The remarkable part is that they do this 24 hours a day, even while you're sleeping. During the night, your body enters an important period of repair and recovery. Hormones shift, cells perform maintenance, the brain clears metabolic waste, and your kidneys continue adjusting fluids and filtering your blood. That doesn't mean your kidneys suddenly work harder at night. It simply means they never stop working. So naturally, many people ask whether certain evening habits might support overall kidney health. One of those habits is choosing a nutritious bedtime snack instead of highly processed foods loaded with added sugar or sodium. And that brings us to today's featured fruit, Tart cherries. Yes, Tart cherries. Not because they're magical, not because they can cleanse your kidneys, and certainly not because they cure kidney disease. Those claims simply aren't supported by good scientific evidence. Instead, Tart cherries have attracted attention because they naturally contain compounds called polyphenols and anthocyanins. These are plant compounds that give cherries their deep red color. Researchers continue studying these compounds because they have antioxidant properties and may help support overall health when consumed as part of a balanced dietary pattern. According to organizations like the National Kidney Foundation, diets rich in fruits and vegetables are generally associated with better overall health for many people. However, individual recommendations vary depending on kidney function, medications, and potassium needs. That's an important point. There is no single perfect fruit for everyone. Kidney nutrition is personal. We'll come back to that later. Now here's something fascinating. Oxidative stress is a normal process that occurs inside every human body. As we age, or when living with conditions like diabetes, obesity, or high blood pressure, oxidative stress may increase. Researchers believe that eating a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables helps provide natural antioxidants that support the body's normal defense systems. Tart cherries are one example. Blueberries are another. Strawberries, cranberries, and many others. So why are tart cherries often mentioned before bedtime? The answer isn't only about the kidneys. Some research has explored tart cherries because they naturally contain small amounts of melatonin and other compounds involved in sleep regulation. While studies continue, some findings suggest tart cherry products may modestly support sleep quality in certain adults. Better sleep supports overall health, and overall health supports your kidneys. See how everything connects? Healthy organs don't work independently. Your kidneys depend on healthy blood vessels. Healthy blood vessels depend on healthy metabolic function. Metabolic health is influenced by sleep, nutrition, physical activity, and stress. It's all connected. That's why focusing on one single food rarely tells the whole story. Let's pause for a moment. If someone tells you one fruit will detox your kidneys overnight, be skeptical. Your kidneys already detox your body. That's literally one of their main jobs. They don't usually need detox products, they need support. Support comes from consistent healthy habits, adequate hydration, balanced nutrition, regular movement, healthy blood pressure, healthy blood sugar, and avoiding unnecessary damage from smoking or excessive alcohol. A fruit fits into that picture. It doesn't replace it. Now here's another question. If tart cherries contain beneficial plant compounds, does that mean you should eat as many as possible before bed? Not necessarily. Portion size matters. Individual health conditions matter. For people with advanced kidney disease, potassium intake sometimes needs to be adjusted under medical supervision. Others may need completely different dietary advice. That's why personalized guidance is always more valuable than internet myths. This is one reason registered dietitians specializing in kidney disease play such an important role in healthcare. They don't recommend one diet for everyone. They tailor nutrition to the individual. That's exactly how evidence-based medicine works. Now let's talk about another surprising connection. Your kidneys and your heart share many of the same risk factors: high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, obesity, smoking, physical inactivity. These conditions can affect blood vessels throughout the body. Supporting cardiovascular health often supports kidney health too. That's why many kidney specialists focus on the entire lifestyle rather than a single nutrient or supplement. In other words, your bedtime fruit matters much less than your everyday habits. Still, choosing nutrient-rich foods instead of ultra-processed snacks is a positive step, and tart cherries can certainly fit into that approach for many healthy adults. Before we move on, let me ask you something. When you think about protecting your kidneys, do you immediately think about water? Or have you ever considered that sleep, nutrition, blood sugar, and even the foods you choose before bed might all play a role? In the next part, we'll dive deeper into the science behind tart cherries, explore what current research actually says, compare them with other kidney-friendly fruits, and reveal several common bedtime habits that may be doing far more harm than most people realize. So what makes tart cherries worth talking about? Not because they're a miracle food, and not because they can cleanse or cure your kidneys. Instead, they're naturally rich in antioxidants, including compounds called anthocyanins, along with vitamin C, fiber, and other beneficial plant nutrients. Researchers continue to study these compounds because they may help support overall health as part of a balanced diet. Some studies have also explored tart cherries for their potential role in supporting sleep quality in certain adults. Better sleep supports healthy metabolism, healthy blood sugar, and overall wellness, all of which are closely connected to kidney health. But here's the most important message. No single fruit can protect your kidneys on its own. Real kidney health comes from the choices you make every day. Staying well hydrated, managing your blood pressure, keeping your blood sugar within the goals recommended by your healthcare team, eating a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables, being physically active, getting enough quality sleep, and avoiding smoking and excessive alcohol. These are the habits supported by decades of medical research. If you have chronic kidney disease or another medical condition, remember that nutrition is never one size fits all. Some people may need to adjust foods based on potassium or other nutrients, so always follow the advice of your healthcare provider or a registered renal dietitian. Another important point is this: be cautious of products that promise to detox or cleanse your kidneys. Healthy kidneys already remove waste from your body every minute of every day. What they really need is your long-term support through healthy lifestyle habits, not expensive supplements or miracle drinks. Kidney disease often develops silently, especially in its early stages. That's why regular health checkups are so important, particularly if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or a family history of kidney disease. Early detection can make a meaningful difference in how kidney health is managed over time. Before we finish, I'd like to ask you one question. What's one healthy habit you're going to start tonight to support your kidneys? Let me know in the comments below. I read as many comments as I can, and your answer might encourage someone else to make a positive change. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone who cares about their kidney health. And if you're new to **HEH with Dr. Vivian Hart ***, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Every week, we bring you science-based videos on kidney health, diabetes, blood sugar, heart health, nutrition, sleep, healthy aging, and more. Always focused on practical information you can trust, without hype or false promises. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, take care of your kidneys, and I'll see you in the next video.